What is it doing? Something happened where it is not stopping. Do you guys hear that song? It I can't find where it is happening. What the hell was that? I'm like a step behind. The music sounds like a nightmare. I think wait, let me see. I'm going to I started using a new. Oh, this is not going to work, is it? Let me see what's happening. I'm using a new. I can why can I hear myself? See what happens when I try to do new things. I have Streamlabs hooked up. I have Streamlabs hooked up. Let me see if I could just take it out. Do you guys hear me hearing myself? I could hear myself in an echo. I had Streamlabs hooked up so I can now I don't have to worry about super chats and AdSense, but I never see I hear myself talking after the fact. Why am I hearing two of myself? Let me say if I just shut that off now, myself talking after the fact. Why am I hearing two of myself? I it's like I literally hear an echo of myself. We hear you just fine. Mic is turned on. I'm trying to see. Studio is using. OBS is using your. Maybe I gotta turn. Let me go back to this. What happened was I hooked up a Streamlabs. Maybe because I'm. Maybe. I might just have to turn. Maybe I'll just disconnect Streamlabs as being. See, this is like it's one of those things where it didn't. Let me log out of Streamlabs. Like logging out of Streamlabs. What do you guys see now? Do you see me? Log out of Streamlabs. I don't want to use you anymore. How do I go back? I don't want to see you. I'm trying to see what is occurring in my life. All right, I don't want you. I don't even know who I am anymore. You guys see me fine. We're good. Are you listening to the stream? See, now I don't hear myself. Do you guys still hear me? Like right now, do you hear me? Everything's good? Because I stopped hearing myself. I basically had to turn off. There's a thing, I don't know how familiar you guys are, but Stream Elements will allow me to do super chats and stuff like that. And it had this awesome template where it literally has like little like things and notifiers pop up and stuff. Like if you subscribe or you donate, it had little images and stuff. And then it goes, you want to make it easier? Download SE Live and it'll literally take over OBS for you. Well, that didn't work. I stopped hearing myself, but now I can't figure out how to get this freaking thing off my screen. I don't want to use you anymore, screen. Well, you guys see me just fine. All good. You sound fine. All right, I'm just going to close that out. I'm curious if I have that, I don't think I needed to use that. I'm curious to see if the other things. Why are you still here? Go away. Set up bot tipping. Have a bot check for updates. I'm not kidding you guys. I sat here for like 2 hours to make sure there were no problems. And literally everything was going totally fine until I went live and had to actually deal with people. It's like as soon as like I'm on the scene, it all ruins. All good. You sound fine. Sounds all right. Everything sounds good. Here's the thing. Streamlabs. I turned off the template, but I'm pretty sure it is still up and running. I'm gonna test something for curiosity's sake. Don't mind if we start a little later. You guys good? Hey everyone, I'm here. The dude JB is here. I'll go through in a second. Say hi to everybody. Bear with me. I just want to test something out because I literally was playing with this for hours and I'm so upset it isn't working the way I had it all working flawlessly. And now I'm like, great, it doesn't like me anymore. So wait, let's I want to see if this works because this worked before and there's a way I could try it out. So let's see if it works. You should see it on the thing. Let me know if you see what I'm about to do. I don't think you saw it. I don't think you guys saw anything. I think it's all for naught after all the things I just did aren't gonna happen. Did you guys see a little anything? See, oh, you did? Did you guys see Santa? You did see a little Santa pop up? All right, then maybe it is working. Mortimer sub to the channel. Oh, okay, you guys did see it. Yes, we saw it. All right, apparently if you like all right, here's the thing. You don't have to like this is the link. If you guys go to this link, you don't have to spend money or anything. But that link is now Stream Elements. There is a little Mighty Nine area where instead of doing super chats, because I'm still fighting YouTube. YouTube is like giving all reactors a hard time. There's at least 5 people, including myself, that I watch or know of who have been demonetized and still are. And until further notice, we're not using YouTube AdSense or anything. So Stream Elements is the thing. If you go and you click that thing, it goes to like a window for the Mighty Nine. You could donate. You could do tip money. We're going to make games and stuff out of it. But if you do subscribe or donate, it's supposed to do that little Santa thing. And it has like other things too. Like it'll do little like snowmen and reindeer and all sorts of stuff. So I didn't know if it was still going to work, being as I had to end all the other stuff. I'm freaking so pissed off this isn't working. I literally had everything going and I'm like trying to figure out what it could be, but I don't want to make it worse than it already is. All right, well, at least I'm surprised. Timestamp 155:37. Mortimer sub the channel. What is that? Niamaki uses oh, is that what it is? SL, she said it takes some getting used to for tweet. Yeah, see, like I spent literally a good 2 hours getting all the things to work, like the little Santa Claus and stuff. And I'm like, I even did a fake live stream to make sure it was all running smoothly, and it all seemed like it was going fine. But I guess the problem is I wasn't talking for like how I talk to you guys. I don't talk like that. There was no one in the thing. I was just like testing, and it probably repeated, and I just didn't think anything of it. But when I'm talking like I normally talk for 5 years, see, I heard that. Jeffrey Bridges tipped $20. So you guys heard it. I heard it. I just don't see it. I can't see it, but I hear it. I guess I'll just go to the dashboard. Oh, okay. If I go to the dashboard, here we go. But you guys can't see what I'm seeing here. It was all convenient over there. You guys saw a little Santa or something? As long as you guys can see it, I'm fine. I'll figure out the rest later. Because right now, I can't see it. I can hear myself. Everything's good. Jeffrey Bridges, I saw it in the chat. But yeah, but did you see the little Santa guy pop up in my screen? Like in my like little window? There should be like a little Santa that pops up like right where my shirt is, like right over here. There should be either a reindeer, a snowman, or a little Santa. And it should be like blink, but if you it's like real it's like 2 seconds. So if you blink, you'll miss it kind of thing. Either way, I'm trying to work it out. But Jeffrey Bridges with the $20 donation, I'm going to have to fix it. I spent all that time and no one gets to see the little Santa. There's like a little, like, I don't know why seeing it but not hearing anything. Gosh darn it. I am so upset at everything. Well, let me go through the chat. Just so you guys now know, though, that link is going to be the link until further notice, till AdSense and all that works again. I literally just spent the whole morning talking to YouTube. And there, I'm like, I did everything this month the way I did it for the past 3.5 years. So whatever I did prior months, I made sure I didn't do, so I fall in line with the AdSense protocol. They're like our team of professionals look through your whole channel again, and they still feel like you aren't doing what we want to do. And I don't know what that is anymore. I don't know what is wrong anymore, because other YouTubers, Brandon Likes Movies, I think it's called, Mr. Video, all these other people, Mr. Video, I think got his shit figured out. I don't know what to do. I might have to totally revamp the whole way I do videos, because if they're saying the way I do videos is the problem now, that's kind of what happened to a couple other people. I think what they're saying is you've gotten to a point where you're big enough where now we care and we don't like the way you're doing it, whether it's fair use or not. They just don't like it. So now I don't know what to do. But Mr. Jeffrey Bridges, here's what we're going to do. You get a shot with me. You get the first shot of the night. I brought in my nice fine bottle of whiskey. I also, guys, I told you last week, I have not drank. All I drank in the last week was Tuesday night after the arcade. I had a beer. And that is all I've had to drink since last Friday's live stream. I told you guys from now on, Friday's going to be my cheat day. Tuesday after work, I have one beer, because after work, there's a bar down the street and I'll go in, have a beer, and like, that's it. One beer, because then I drive home. So I can't drink and drive. So that's my new schedule. Monday, Tuesday night, I work at the arcade till 1 o'clock in the morning. Tuesday night, I have a beer. And then Friday night's my cheat day with you guys. So I've already lost, I'm not even kidding you, almost 5 pounds just from not drinking beer. Because I drink almost every night, like 3 or 4 beers, not excessively till I'm like blackout drunk. But I usually have like 3 or 4 beers every night. Just from not having those 3 or 4 beers for 1 week, I lost almost 5 pounds. But I'm also eating healthier and like working out and stuff. So anywho, it's cheat day. So pour your shots, everybody. We've got the knot. This is my choice of what we drink when I have hard liquor on live stream days. You think they worked for the IRS with how vague that is? Maybe he's stuck in the chimney. I saw it pop up, but it's pretty fast. It happens pretty fast. If you subscribe, or it does different things too. It was if you subscribe, if you super chat, if you donate, and something else. I don't know. It was something else too. But it does, and it is like quick. It's like maybe 2-3 seconds. It'll pop up right next to where you see the JM for our JM, the VM for ViewMasters, like right around here on my chest. You'll see a little reindeer Santa or a snowman pop out, even if we get a new subscriber. So instead of having the subscriber count, that is, I figured it'd be more interesting to just have a little thing pop up, and it'll change for the holidays. Happy cheat day, Carl. Oh, we got some new people. Carl Wilker, is that what that says? I started wearing my glasses again too. Those of you who don't know, I wear eyeglasses and I haven't worn them in like 5 years. I started wearing them the last 2 or 3 days, and now I feel like my eyes are worse than ever because they've started adjusting back to my reading glasses or my whatever. I'm nearsighted. I'm nearsighted. So now my eyes are adjusting back to prescription glasses from 5 years ago. And now I'm even blinder than ever when I don't have them. What's the plan with this next episode? We're going to finish this in full. All right, I should talk about that. And then we're going to say hi to everybody, and then we're going to start. We should be starting within the next 10 minutes. We're going to start. But Jeffrey Bridges, where's Jeffrey Bridges? Is Jeffrey Bridges? I said Jeffrey Bridges, we're doing a shot, but I don't see Jeffrey Bridges. Did Jeffrey Bridges not say anything? Jeffrey Bridges, you don't have to say anything. For the $20 donation, I salute you. Cheers to Jeffrey Bridges, everybody. $20 donation. Even if you don't want to donate, just go click on it and look, because I used Mighty Nein imagery, and I think it's pretty cool how it, like, I'm not saying what I did is cool. I think it's pretty cool how Stream Elements allows you to do that. They let you have like this whole fancy page that you could customize and everything. Good stuff. So you are Jeffrey Bridges. I am an idiot. In my head, I kid you not, the dude. In my head, I literally grew up with a kid, I might have told you this, named Jeffrey Birtles. And I literally was like, that's so close to the kid I grew up with. I'm not thinking of you as JB, Jeff Bridges. I am an idiot. The dude. This is to the dude. I'm an idiot. Cheers to the dude. Like reading it as Jeffrey Bridges, I just totally didn't even see Jeff Bridges. I just immediately went back to my childhood friend and was like, that's really similar. And just never even dawned on me. So it goes to show how bright I am on today. Colvin, the dude JB, we're going to run through everybody and say hi, because we need to do that before we get a little too crazy. I have my puffy smoke here. Is my brother still? Ray is still here. I see Ray. All right, let's go through. Daniel O'Day, Colvin, the dude JB, clever name I made, Nuckin Futz. We've got Carl Wilker. We got Surge 2200. Little Paramonster, my brother Ray Masters. Hello, Ray. Ray, I feel spoiled. I feel like we've gotten you twice in 3 weeks, maybe even twice in 2 weeks. I feel like you were in very recently. What do we got? Colvin, Dosgrove, Ray, not my brother Ray, R-E-Y, Jeff Lundy, Little Paramonster, M. Gormley. Who else did I miss? Amelia, I see you too. I think I said Surge 2200. John Forsyth, Daniel O'Day, I know I said you, but you get two. Maple Syrup Lube. Did I ever tell you guys the maple... it's not related to me, but there is a story of my college years with maple lube syrup. Maple syrup lube. Ninja Master. Chat, gotta go back to pizza. Ninja Master, whenever you are ready to smoke, let me know. We will wait till we smoke together. Stephen Gov, I think I played like 5 times yes. I don't know what that is related to. But Stephen Gov, I don't think we've seen you in the chat before. Patrick. And that might be it for everybody I named. Let me just make sure. I don't know if I saw Shane Barron, but I feel like I didn't. But if I did and I missed you, then Shane Barron, you're in the chat by me just assuming. Vero G, I don't think you are though. But if you are, hello. And Vero G was the first one to say bidet. All right, we got everybody. If I missed you, Indigore is here. Indigore is here. And maple syrup lube. Yes, one of, just in case you're curious, I won't get into specifics or details, but like one of my friends, they were very kinky during college and they decided to use maple syrup as lube. And she had to go to the hospital because it hardened in her. And that's all I'm going to say about that. But that is a real story. Horrible. So your story has actual, like, I mean, your name actually has meaning to me. Horrible. Not anyone I was with, people I know. Just caught up. Forrest the Runner, what is up, my friend? Sticks to you like glue. Yeah, I don't know what their deal was. They were also the same couple who, like a year after, they almost burned down their house because they lit the whole place up with candles to have like some romantic night, and they almost literally burned their house down. Half their house caught fire because they're just morons and like to do kinky shit. But yes, so everything should be good. My timestamp, I'll go to whatever you guys think. I had it at what is it, 155.40? I think mine was 155.40. Yeah, 155.40 is what I have. But we can move it if we need to. Oh gosh, golly darn gee. How do I get See, this is going to be a problem. I can't raise the black screen. Actually, wait, let's do it like this. Let me do this. I might echo again. If I echo again, I apologize. Authenticate. If you lose me, I just have to raise the window. I might start hearing myself echo again. Maybe not. Hello? Hello? Do you guys see everything's good? I think it's corrected. I think maybe I just had to reload it. 155.40 will work. Does everyone still hear me right? Because I reloaded OBS and nothing shut off on you guys. And I think I could actually move windows around and stuff. So we have success. That's all I needed because I need to raise the black window. So now we can raise the black window. There we go. Raising up the black window. We will hear if there is a donation or a subscriber. You will see it on my chest, I believe. So I'm going to keep that open. We're going to have this like this. Let me raise the size. I'm happy that finally went back on. That was bothering me because there's a lot of things I can't see or do when that's turned off. But I'm like, I guess I'll just make do. But then I'm like, I can't have the black window down. You guys won't even be able to see anything. All right. Subtitles, English, options. We'll go to 150. Zoom that biatch back in. Zoom this. There we go. Let me raise this up a bit. All right, guys. I think we're good to go. Everything is good. Everyone thumbs me up as long as you could hear me. And all is well. Sounds okay to me. Audio is good. Sounds good. All right, everybody, we are back in business. Maybe that's what was wrong. I think what happened was I started SE Live before I went live. So maybe it was forming some sort of 5-second delay or an echo. Because when I just reinstall, like I didn't upload OBS. I just shut off SE Live and then restarted SE Live. So I think we're good. We'll figure it out on the fly. If anyone subscribes, if anyone is new and hasn't subscribed, do us all a favor and subscribe so we can see if the Santa or the reindeer or the snowman works. Because I'm assuming most of us in this are already subscribed. I'm curious if it's working that whenever I shut things down and put them back on, I always think it like turned off the settings or something. That's what kept happening with the sub counter. Every time I would shut the windows down that were hidden in the background, it would stop working the sub counter. So I had to leave the sub counter window open in the background or else it wouldn't effectively work. I'm making maple ginger cookies tonight using the Campaign 3 recipe. I'm so excited to taste them. Sounds delicious. So, there is also... Oh, wait, that's right. real quick, I just want to see if it updated. If I click this, yeah, so if you do click, I just wanted to see if it actually updated the thing. If you go to that link I sent, now Jeffrey Bridges, the dude JB, is the #1 donator on the page. I am #2 because I tested it by giving myself $1. So it does keep like a thing a month, a year, a week. It's just like a neat little thing, I thought. And the fact that I can actually have a method that doesn't have YouTube AdSense. I mean, like, that's a thing in itself. But anyway, Jay's ranting too much. Everybody has thumbs me up. We are jumping in. We are right after the break. The timestamp is right. 1:55:40. We're going to 3-second countdown. Ray, are you still here, my brother Ray? If you are, what day are you coming home for Christmas? Because I feel like it's in like the next 10 days. 3, 2, 1, go. Oh, clock. You guys don't hear them, correct? I just want to make sure it's not telling me that you can't and you can. Oh, next episode. We're going to do all in one. I'll I'll talk about it when there's a good time. But we're going to do it all next week. One episode, one weekend. One weekend, whole episode. I'll talk to you about it later, but we might have to do it all in one day. All in Saturday or something like that. If there's a reason, but I don't want to get into it because we'll miss stuff. All right, everything is good. Did Ninja say anything? Still here, coming on the 22nd. Surely he won't forget. Of course I will not. Clever name I made. Best memory ever. Smoky smoke time. Whoever's down. Smoky smoke time. To do the thing. We like a do da cha-cha. What is that from, Ray? Ray knows that. I like a do da cha-cha. Radiators, like and subscribe. Emily Lindsay, subscribe to the channel. You might have saw a Santa or a reindeer. Thank you for subscribing, Emily. I don't know if you guys saw it. Oh, I see the little Santa. I saw it because mine's on delay. I saw a little Santa pop up. I get so excited over the silliest things. And Stream Elements tells us too. I'm assuming you guys see that in the chat. I'm assuming that's not just me, right? Yeah, I don't, I feel like they're making a bigger deal out of being on the ship than we need to make it. I feel like if anything, being on the ship would be more sensical. Like Ford told Avantika, we need to do anything with the ship, we could just say, yo, we're fixing stuff up. I just remember he was reading a teleprompter. I was thinking it was from Evan Almighty, but it was just Evan when he was in Bruce Almighty. Yes, that's what it's from. Tiffany's boat, Avantika. Could you do that? Are we allowed by Matt's rules? Could we say, Matt, could we just not use code words, but they know that we're using code words? I mean, it's more fun to use the code words. You'll bamf in. I don't know about disguising ourselves as Tiffany. Ray, in case you're not following, Tiffany is the pirate woman Avantika who controls the sea, basically, a little bit now. We're using code words because she could turn invisible. Here is how I'd like to contribute. Voice actor Charlie Adler. I feel I know that name. Charlie Adler. I can't picture the dude, but I feel like I know him. The bloated crap. Bruce was manipulating the teleprompter with his god powers. Yeah. It was Steve Carell. I like a do da cha cha. I do. You guys all assisted me. Thank you very much. Oh wait, but you're right. No, but it was Bruce Almighty, but it was Evan from Evan Almighty saying it in Bruce Almighty, right? I think that's what you guys were saying. Level 3, enhance abilities. We could jump out the window. And whom for that's tricky because then you can escape repercussions for actually slipping up in game. Gotcha. Gotcha. Because then people not knowing, yeah, gotcha. You'd want to be in character as far as using code words. And whom Ford is hoping to have breakfast with. Yes. Avantika. Ford banged Avantika Ray. Ford, Mr. Travis Willingham, said he would never have a romantic relationship. Bang the pirate lady when his wife was out of town. In real life, his wife was out of town. Or not here. I love that it's Not and Jester. I dig the team. They're my favorite chaotic duo. When things aren't like on the verge of death and destruction. Great little duo. Ford is taking his time. Poor Ford. You don't need romance to bang a pirate. This is true, very true. I feel like I just want to see where this one ends. All right, we're going to go to 344. So we've got an hour and 40 minutes ahead of us. I just wanted to see where we're aiming at. That's not a bad. I'm not even with going over 15 minutes. We'll still be done around 11 o'clock. false backs, 2 safes, hidden things in walls. Rich people love to hide things in walls. I mean, I can't. Yeah, have you still? That's what I was thinking. You know a lot about rich people, but I can't argue with it. I would think rich people like that would probably hide money everywhere. Walls of their house. One of my friends said that when his grandfather died, there were $100 bills in all the pages of all the books in his study. Like thousands of dollars in all the pages in all the books. Like imagine you just threw them out and you didn't look. He's like thousands of dollars. They would just go like this and $100 bills rained out. Go, let's just steal from rich people. I think I told you guys I did a job once for a rich lady and she had passed away. Her son got rid of the giant dining room table. And when I lifted the top off, it weighed a ton. I think Ray was already gone at this point, but Ray might have been there. We flipped it over and there was thousands of dollars on the legs of the table, under the weight of the table that she just hid there her whole life. It was like thousands of dollars. Boulder Gut. Forrest the Runner, thanks for subscribing. I don't think you guys hear what I hear. I hear like bling, and then an Australian guy goes, thanks for subscribing, Forrest. Like literally, it's an Australian guy. I picked it intentionally. It said you could pick a British guy, an Australian guy, or something else. And I was like, all right. His name's Luke. Luke, the Australian guy. I don't think you guys could hear it because I have this muted, but maybe you heard him. Maybe you heard him. Yeah, I'm assuming Forrest the Runner was already subscribed, but probably unsubscribed and resubscribed maybe. I don't know, but it made me hear a nice little bring. I got to put different sounds. You could customize it all. I just didn't have time. Yeah, who is this? Oh, wrong room? Second door. You got the wrong room, Ford. She said second door on the left, wasn't it? I think she said second floor, second door on the left. I feel like that's what she said. All right, we cannot find. Nope, no audio, just the chat message. Oh, well then Forrest the Runner. Thank you for letting me hear and joining. Is Ford too early? Maybe Ford is a little too early. She's not done with her. If you hear anything, don't bother. Okay. So Boulder gets out. Ford is in, but not quite in yet. Boulder gotta do their college hallway sit. Yeah. Boulder gotta go chill outside. Subscribing. Really? Well, thanks for finally subscribing. How's everyone else doing? Should we do another shot? Let's do a shot in honor of, what was it? Emily subscribed. Emily, has Emily talked in the chat yet? It was like Emily Lindsay, I think it was. Emily Lindsay for subscribing. And Forrest the Runner for subscribing. Cheers to 2 new subscribers. Yeah, Ford is keeping her busy. Yes. So Ford is doing his thing. Ford and Avantika is just watching Ford's shy mortification in slow motion. Yeah, we're basically watching private things. Or not anymore. Dimension door. You teleport to an exact spot up to 500 feet. You can bring on creature of your. You can bring on creature of. I'm not crazy. That's not right. You can bring on creature of your size or smaller with you. I don't care if they're wrong. I just thought I was already drunk. I'm like, there's no way I'm messing that up already. Maybe I'm still wrong and I'm just an idiot. Abracadabra. Cheers, 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 everybody. I am very curious. What did she say? I couldn't understand what she said. What? Amazing. What does that remind me of? That reminds me of something from a movie. The way they like shift like that. Kind of like, oh, what was that movie with Hayden Christensen? Jumper. That's what I'm thinking of. Like Jumper, where they would be like, boom, and they'd like reappear, or like how they came in and out of a jump because it was called Jumper. That's why. I like it. That's what I thought of. Yeah, level 3 spells are usually your bread and butter spells, but never skimp on those. There could be some crazy shit. It's an amazing spell. Level 4 spells are super good. Yeah, Jumper. I thought Jumper was a decent movie for what it was. I feel like it got a bad rap. Just got Summon Elemental and it's great. I really like Jumper. I never get why people hated it so much. Yeah, I thought it was very well done, interesting special effects were on point. For the time too, the special effects were great. I responded to this message. Burn, that's literally what I was thinking. When she said, "Are there curtains?" I immediately thought Not's gonna say, "Why, to set him on fire?" I mean, the logical thing would be to open up the windows or something. Blessing of the Trickster. Natural 20 for the great and powerful jester. I really like Jumper. I already read that. 34. We have ghosted over a creaky wooden floor. I have all wooden floors in my house, and I've lived here forever. So I know where the boards creak more than others, but it is a skill to go from one side of the house to the other without waking somebody up. If you have not lived here, no way you're getting from one side to the other without waking somebody up. I always liked Hayden in the prequels. Not his fault, the dialogue. Yep, I agree. I agree. It wasn't Hayden's fault. It was everyone else's. Jar Jar. I leave all the blame on Smee and Jar Jar. It's Smee and Jar Jar's fault. Smee was fine. I'm just kidding. But she had Anakin, so. Or did she have him? I'm picturing The Fog, like the movie The Fog, where all the pirates, Stephen King, old 80s classic. I would imagine Avantika has some very hidden stuff. Like I would think of the craziest places she could hide this in her. It's most likely in her quarters, but like probably hidden very well. I would look for loose floorboards, shift furniture over, move bookshelves. That ain't. Oh, ink? Is there ink? We should steal all the paper and ink for Caleb. Little ink pots. Trap opening thingies. Where are they? Nothing super interesting yet. I always felt that like got way too much hate. Anakin isn't talking about the send. He's talking about how it reminds him of growing up in slavery. My eyes are so bad. We're talking about prequels. Checking it for traps. Yeah, no, like I totally get what you're saying. If you go over it, every like most of the people that dive deep into it are like it's the dialogue. It is just like honestly the dialogue's probably like one of the worst parts. And all the CGI scenes. Like they'll just be walking with like backgrounds for like half the movie. Way too much green screen and bad dialogue. I still don't think they're the worst. I think the prequel. I think they're the worst of the Star Wars movies, but I still think they're good, enjoyable. I might even like them better than some of the newer ones. Be right back. Have fun, Forrest, picking up a sibling. I don't know how much fun that is, but enjoy. All right. Knott's got the book. Oh no. Oh great. What is that doing? Yeah, what is that doing though? Oh my god. So we hold your breath while we continue to search. That might not be the best idea. Oh my God. Common, Goblin, and Halfling. Luckily, the TV shows have been pretty much perfect except for a few flukes. Not opening. So we're doing all this. We don't even know what. I'm assuming we're in a room with gas that will knock us out and not necessarily kill us, but who knows? Strength check 18. Not too bad. Loudly. Great. We have given up everything. We've given up our position. We are in a room filled with smoke. We haven't really even gotten anything yet. A book. Taking all the jewelry. We take all of Avantika's jewelry. So, all right, so someone's coming. They could clearly see we broke into the desk. Oh my God, are we going to hide under the rug? Oh my God. The way Laura, I mean, hey, she's thinking quick on her feet. This is what I always say. I go, they always have to think quick. She's acting quick. It's all I could ask for. It might not be the way I'd go, but it's not too far from it, and it works. I mean, hey, we don't really have to do much. We just have to get away. Someone is coming in. Who is it? Do we know him? Who's sleeping? Did Travis just say kill him? Oh God, frame him. A lot of jewelry and stuff. Yeah. Oh my God, we're gonna plant a jewelry box next to the guy sleeping. Frame him. Is he gonna wake him up? Matt is loving this. Is he gonna wake this dude up? Who's sleeping? Don't we know everybody on the boat? Like, I mean, maybe we don't know them all by name, but we know most. I would feel like we know most of the people on the boat. Amazing. Amazing. Percy Jackson movies deserve more. I have to check them out still. I I've told the dude this. I think I've only seen the first one. I don't remember seeing the second one. And I don't remember the first one. I remember seeing it for sure. Oh my. Oh my God in heaven, no way. Who is it? Who are the two guys? Zeon? Zoon? What is this? How do you say that? Zoeon? Zoan? Waldock. Oh my God, the one that got the tattoo. Oh, wait. This is pretty funny. So framing him didn't matter, but I don't think that would have held up. Finding one gem on the dude clearly, I mean, he wasn't doing anything. Poor dude gets the shit stabbed out of him. Oh, the gem falls, makes a noise. Neither of them notice. They're off to the surgeon. Meanwhile, we just robbed Avantika's room and carved a hole in the floor. All right, they split. We could technically go back up. What about the gas, though? I guess, yeah. Didn't the guy. Yeah, wasn't he in the smoke? That's what I was just thinking. The guy walked into the room with all the smoke and the fumes. Did it dissipate? Apparently not. A natural one. Let's just have a shot on that note because that is going to make us get caught by everybody. Like and subscribe if you haven't. If you subscribe, you'll see a little Santa or a reindeer or a snowman pop up in the bottom of my screen right here on my chest, and it'll say, "Thanks for subscribing" in Australian. Well, he doesn't say it in Australian. He says it like the accent, the dialect. I don't know what you. Yeah, that thing. Cheers. Oh, great. So they just like made their way back to where we are. I love it. Tapping her head, tapping her head. Did Sam just re-roll? Guys, we're gonna smoke. Oh, we got Ninja still waiting on that return to monetization. The Ninja, were you in here before? The monetization thing is, I don't know when that's ever gonna happen. If I don't get the appeal to win, it ain't gonna be till maybe the new year or later. So I'm just gonna cry in my house of non-YouTube AdSense. We're gonna smoke, dude. You ready to smoke? Or well, dude, you can smoke too. But Ninja, you ready to smoke? Oh, we got it. Jay, I am taking out the trash. Taking out the trash. All right, let me pack this baby. Everybody, if you're new to the chat, I see we're hitting 40 people in the chat. Comment, like, subscribe, say something. We'll talk. There's still. Look at Sam's face. Not is paralyzed. Yeah, that's it. Not is definitely paralyzed. Kung Fury is a cinematic masterpiece. Yes, you are correct, Emily Mary. I was so hoping you were going to attack her. This is a crazy ship. We created the craziness. This isn't like it just happened. We were the cause of it all. All right, radiators, 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 radiators. I'm reading all that, but I couldn't read it to you guys. That's a lot of things. So 9 and 10, you act normally. So 9 and 10 is good. Ippis, I recall Ippis. That was Amelia, but thanks. Oh, did I? I'm my bad. Kung. Oh, I literally saw yours above it and thought you wrote twice. My bad, Amelia. Kung Fury is one of the greatest. Hello, Emily Mary as well. I also, I don't know, maybe you also think Kung Fury is cinematic masterpiece. Caleb, look at Caleb. Look at Matt's face. Caleb is Matt is loving it. Make a performance check. Well, I could guarantee you I'm pissing and singing. Oh. I'll do my best. And I kind of dig Caleb like this. They now just, so the Macarena is now canon in Exandria. They must do the Macarena. Oh. Damn it. I kind of dug that idea, though. 2 square feet. We just lost a fraction of 1% of our square footage. I honestly am not upset with that choice, though. I was thinking that might actually work. What if you put the piece of paper inside, not over it? You like laid it in the middle. Wouldn't it by default form in it and stick? She said she put it over the hole. What if you put it in the hole, like right in the middle? Or is that the same thing? Now we're singing Queen. We have just made. Who sang the Macarena? Los Lobos? Was that Los Lobos? Well, the Queen sings We Will Rock You. Bananas. Whoo. Bananas. Can we just have drunken Caleb? I mean, nothing's wrong with regular Caleb, but I wouldn't mind drunken Caleb often. Every other night. Is there any ice? We haven't heard from Caduceus. I mean, there's nothing, I guess, for him to do or say. Caduceus and Yasha. Los Lobos. Los del Rio? No, I think it was Los Lobos. It is? I don't know. I'm not sure. I think it was Los Lobos. It's fine. There were only a few tears. Rare to see. Happy Caleb. Who would stab Waldock? Who'd you hear this from? I seen him I literally saw him stabbed. All right, Caduceus comes in. Very awesome. See, I'm like thinking, where could Caduceus come in and make this work? Level 2, cure wounds. I feel like anything would make them feel great about us. And that's also distracting everybody and putting like us in their good graces. Although it might make Caduceus more noticeable to people. Like, yo, that dude helped us out. Now he's like more on the minds of Avantika and others. I don't know. I don't know. It's possible. He just did a Holy Grail Last Crusade Cup of Christ on him. Be very gentle on yourself, but drink heavily. Now Zoan needs cure wounds. Cure wounds on Zoan for getting belted in the jaw. The Walduck Zone incident was one of my favorites from this campaign than what Cad did. Stephen Gav, I am happy to see you're still in the chat. Shane Barron is here. I said hi to you earlier and I don't think you were here yet. So hello, now that you are. I feel like smoking again too. I'm having a great night. Everything's working good now, at least. Like and subscribe if you haven't. Everybody, far and wide. I'm just cleaning my pipe. Leave that. After that, leave that. The way Not acts is like such a child sometimes. Like almost like a dog or an animal. Like half like I mean, I love her, but it's very very unreal. I mean, in all the right ways. All right. Radiators, if you got them. I am so mad. I swear to you all, I grabbed the Molly shirt out of my closet, put it on, and was like, I wear this shirt way too much. I'm going to put on Frumpkin because I don't wear Frumpkin ever. I had the Molly shirt in my hand, and in my mind, I was thinking, what would make sense to wear this? Why would we even talk about Molly? Even though the eye thing is in my mind with the whole Molly with the 9 eyes and everything. I was like, I don't feel like this is a good time to wear a Molly shirt. And I was wrong. I should have worn my Molly shirt. It would have looked like I was a crazy psychic. Molly in pirate clothes, what a concept. Yeah, I was here earlier watching. Okay, you were here. McGuigan! McGuigan! I don't think I saw McGuigan yet, but somebody mentioned McGuigan. Oh, there he is. Hey guys, sorry I fell asleep and missed most of the stream. McGuigan, what is up, my friend? Intelligence 14. McGuigan, have you had 15 shots yet? Have you smoked? Have you hit the radiator? We've got about an hour left. 3:44 ends it. We got almost 2:44. I heard someone crack a beverage. Mr. Liam. I don't know what it was, but it made me want a shot. So we're doing a shot. Get your shots poured. We're doing a shot, everybody. Shots, shots, shots. If you're wondering what I'm drinking, it's produced and bottled in Ireland, and it's called The Knot, and I almost just slipped it out of my hand, and it would have made a disaster. Phantasmal force. You make a really good illusion in the target's mind. But while stealthing. Do it. All right. Where you are. I think that pretty much, yeah, we're stealthing. I mean, hey, stealthing quickly. I mean, what's wrong with that? I feel, I see, I don't know enough to know if that's crazy. 36, but I mean, it's not. Hey, that's solid. That's some solidness. I am free of pizza. I have escaped the overlords. I'm drinking natty ice because I'm fancy. I used to drink, I mean, to me, beer is beer when it comes to light beer. I'll get fancy with like seasonals and IPAs and stuff like that. But when it comes to light beer, it's all the same to me. Ray, I don't know if my brother's still in the chat. I have never seen it before or after my brother, but there was a beer in Pittsburgh or Erie. I can't remember. Was it Pittsburgh or Erie? Old German, it was called. And there was it was like the Notre Dame boxing fighting Irish guy, but it was an old German guy doing old 50 style boxing. And it was the cheapest beer I ever bought in my life. You could get a case for like $6. So we have hit the water. I'm listening. We hit the water. Oh, swim away, swim away. I'm in a great deal. What is, oh my God. I'm in a great deal of, oh, Austin Powers. Will Ferrell, Austin Powers. I was like, I definitely know that. Love me the movie references. You guys know that. Ray Masters, old German. Haha, yup, old German. Yeah, Ray, what was it? It was like you could buy, I feel like I'm exaggerating, but wasn't it like you could buy a case for like $8? I feel like a case of Old German was like $8. Like under a quarter of beer, I feel like. I feel like when we did the math, it was like less than a quarter of beer. This was also in the early 2000s, like 20 years ago. This was probably 20 years ago. I won't ever let go. We're floating. I love it. Oh God, I'm letting you go. All right. Is next week in the episode 43 two shot on Friday, Saturday, or is the tonight and tomorrow? Next week, we're probably going to do the entire thing on Saturday. I have something I have to do Christmas related on Friday. So it might be the first, well, it's definitely going to be the first one. First Friday, we're not doing a live stream. It's almost a whole year, but it's Christmas related. So we'll make up for it on Saturday the following day and maybe do the entire episode. If we can't finish it, we'll do it on Sunday. We'll finish it on Sunday. But I'm going to I think we can do the entire thing on Saturday, all of episode 43. So that is the plan. We'll see we'll see. If you guys would rather split it up, we could do that too. Whatever, honestly, anything is good with me. Because whether I do it all in one day or split over 2 days, I'm not doing anything either day. So it's the same to me. It's all the same. I am very badly burned. One minute. Phantasmal Force lasts 1 minute. This poor man. We have confused this poor man. Morphing, what is up? So no videos during this week. I don't know. I didn't think about that. We'll figure something out. Maybe I'll surprise you guys with something. Maybe we'll do 12 Days of Christmas this week. Maybe I'll just start it tomorrow or tonight. Or tomorrow. Yeah, not tonight. I ain't starting tonight. Should we do that? Should we do the 12 Days of Christmas or whatever you guys said to do? We'll do that this week. That way you'll have it for Christmas. Because that means episode 43 will be coming out several days before Christmas, I feel like. Oh, sup, Wayne, and make an intimidation check. 9. That's not good. Nine worked. That's right. That's right. She gets an attitude with him. Bo is getting sassy. Bo never does. Christmas is the 25th, right? Correct. I feel like episode 43 should be right after this one. You will see. I'm confused. It's a one-shot episode. We'll talk at the end about it. Well, I'm a bit behind on this week's videos. Have fun with the live stream. We'll see you all next week, Jay. McGuigan, I'll see you. Take care. Farewell. Auf Wiedersehen. Goodbye. Ford is done. Do we have like a timeline on how long Ford was in there? I feel like Caduceus had the best job. Caduceus just got to like kind of keep eyes on things and hang out in the bar. He doesn't drink, so it didn't really matter for him. But I would have enjoyed that job. I mean, you don't want to get too drunk and lose your focus on the goal, but let's have a shot because that's what we're going to do. Cheers to everybody. What is it? Home in 10. Ninja, here's a shot for you. Ninja will be home soon. And then we're going to smoke again. And we got 55 minutes left, so we're under an hour. Is anybody in the shit alley? Like and subscribe if you have not, my friends. We will be here every week except next week on Friday if you were not here before. Cheers, cheers, cheers. Ford has a high constitution, if you know what I mean. I would agree. It's a can. Oh. Would it? we These are hot. These are hot ice. We're going to plant them on Allison. I mean, hey, if that's the plan, mage hand on Allison's pocket and we're clean. I mean, Allison didn't meet us in Shit Alley, if that's what we're calling it. Allison was supposed to meet us in shit. Well, she wasn't supposed to. She was asked to, and she flipped this off. We have to go to the boat now, to the chopper now. No one told Caleb shit. Nothing. Ninja, it's the 23rd, but it's Christmas. I'm very confused. What is next Friday? Next Friday is the 21st. On the 22nd, we will be doing episode 43, right? Is that the right day? It should be the 22nd. Hi. Oh, I was hunched over so long. You ever like fall into a position and you don't realize how horrible a position you're in until you move? Oh, I like just moved for the first time in like an hour. A smidgel of a one. Oh, I am an idiot. I mean the one after that. That is the 23rd. Okay. I'm literally thinking I'm looking at the wrong calendar. We'll figure it out at the end. In 45 minutes, we will discuss. We'll all come to a conclusion and we'll go off that. Boop, 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 boop. I am back, Forrest the Runner. Everything worked out all right. Yes, 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 definitely. Yeah. Uh, all right, it was worth a shot. Find somebody very drunk, hang out with them for like 2 minutes, and then say, dude, weren't we drinking all night together? That's a good. I like where Bo's going. Bo's going in the right direction. A natural one again. Am I wrong? I feel like we've hit 3 or 4 natural ones since the live stream started. Waldock. Stabby. Centaur World. If you guys watch Centaur World, Stabby is a character I just met in that show. Yeah, it wasn't attackers. It was, well, my lord. If we had only not been so drunk and partying this entire time. It's not horrible. 15. It's not, I mean, all right, so you said the things you said. Oversharing. The way they're explaining the whole thing, it's all like so. I mean, I like they clearly got away with all this, but Avantic is going to see someone broke into her office. Bart. Healing wounds on that man. Yeah, healing medicine check to see if you set the bone right first. You got to set the bone 23. Beautiful. So we set the bone and then do a level 3 healing wounds. Cure wounds, level 3. Level 2 is sufficient. They definitely got away. I mean, Matt has called him for simple mistakes before. What was the last 24 hours for you? The way he like asks it is like unlike anything I've never heard that in my life, but it's very Well worded. How was the last 24 hours for you? Oh, here we go. Caduceus, 50 Evan. 50 Evan. 57, I was going to say. So far, I've enjoyed all this, but I feel like there's going to be something crazy that happens when Avantika gets into the picture. My fruit theory. I'm going to tell everyone my fruit theory. Charlie Adler. Still going on with that, but hey, that's his thing. He wants to be Charlie Adler, let him be him. We're in the chambers. We are inside the chambers, everybody. Did Ninja go? Oh, Ninja, what is for next Friday? Next Friday is the 16th. We are at the end going to figure out. Am I repeating myself? Did we already read all those? Maybe we read all those. If we didn't read all those, we're going to talk about it at the end, Ninja. Ninja, are you home? Did you say you're good to go? Maybe Ninja's home? I see Ninja cheersing. Home in 10. Whenever you're ready to smoke, guys, we'll take a little break. Well, we're not going to break, but we'll smoke. Good stuff. Yes, Caleb right away grabs that shit. Look at Caleb rips into that book. All right, ready? All right. Deep speech. Have we heard that before? That seems like something new. Deep speech. Everyone's empty in their pocket. Like I have to assume Avantika's gonna come back, be like, I know one of you mother effers. Yeah, they stole her jewel. I mean, yeah, that probably was unnecessary, stealing the jewels. And yeah, there is a lot of bad things we did. We got guards to stab themselves. Yes, Avantika's gonna know someone screwed with her shit, and we're the newbies. A problatunity. I kind of like that. I mean, that's the most logical thing. If they stole the jewels with that intent and Allison is the victim, I mean, hey, deep speech is not abysmal, but I know I know the difference. I do not know the difference. Ratty or whatever, we got a bot. We got a bot. I saw it. Find yourself a hot girl, guys, on ViewMasters Reactions. Let's hit the radiators, everybody. Like and subscribe if you haven't. We've got 38 hours left. Don't know the difference. I figured, Mr. Clever name I made. I'm enjoying myself. How are all you? How's everyone doing? If I'm drinking too fast, let me know. But I'm having another shot. I feel golden. What shot is this? Is anybody counting? This is number 5. I feel like this is number 5. That that book is not worth this circling. Yeah, I don't agree with Ford at all on that one. Ford goes, let's plant it on Vera because she's a bitch? Because she wants to steal my job? Ford just got this job like a day ago, and she seemed to be very loyal to the cause. I think Ford just lowered in my ranks. How do you all feel about that? I feel like Ford is totally out of line. Vera seems to be a legitimately loyal person, and he doesn't deserve to have the job. He's only there. All right, if that's what they want to do. Abysmal equals demons, deep speech, thinks like mind flayers and beholders. Amy France doing lovely. Laundry, bourbon, and watching Jay react to stuff solid Friday night. Amy France, you know I love you. I put my beers in front of the space heater because I don't like super cold beers, and I overheated my next 2 beers. I love beer where it's so cold that my teeth give me Vandrin. We got the gladiator music. I love when we get the gladiator music. Ah, here's all the words. Sorry, missed the bot. Just cooking up some dinner. You're fine, my friend. Ooh. I mean, I guess I kind of assumed that more than not. Oh. All right. All right. That's some knowledge. Is that Bo talking right now? It's all good. Bots be botting. All right. Everyone is discusses the search. Amazing. Awesome. What a book to get. Look at like Travis is smiling. What what is Bo doing? I mean, yeah, there is so much happening right now. I wish I see Marisha is like archipelago of last year. That's from uh what is it? Santa Claus is coming to town or something like that? Baby New Year. Oh, we're in it. We're in it. Yeah, yeah. What does she say about us? What does she say about us? Oh. Eh, eh. What a lot of information to be in the book. I never would have imagined that much information would be in that book. Yeah, yeah. I think what he's saying, yeah, I bet you. I would think yes, though. Caleb's saying, was there a romantic relationship between Vandrin and Avantika? I would assume yes, but we just got a lot of information. I mean, it's information, but doesn't really answer any questions. It may just ask more questions, but I'm still totally on board. But now Avantika is gonna flip a shit. Rudolph and the Island of Misfit Toys. Yes. Rudolph's Shiny New Year. It was called Rudolph's Shiny New Year. I think that's what it was, right? Maybe? Rudolph's Shiny New Year. This just got crazy. I think Avantika is going to see that the book is gone. Know that somebody read all this shit and it's likely to be one of us or Ford. Well, ah. I like where he was going though. I dig this. I like where Liam's going. Liam is like, can I decode this book? Let's see what happens. Yes. Oh, look at Matt's face. That was great timing. Great timing. Matt's face lit up. All right. This could be one of the best opportunities in the whole episode for a natural 20. As far as like overall knowledge of what we could find out. 28 with 25. Caleb, legendary nat 20. 25 is the. So basically, only a natural 20 could have done this. 25 was it. Only a natural 20 could have gotten this information. That is definitely fine, but that's important to know. He does not get a single minute's rest, and he gets a point of exhaustion because of not resting. Also loses spell slots. All right. Love it. You got a book. That's a necklace. You get a book. This was one of the highlight natural 20s of the campaign. Points of exhaustion are pretty bad. Is it really? I didn't know the significance. I know we've talked of them before, but what are the significance of points of exhaustion? Like, could you recover them? I assumed you could recover them, so I didn't think it mattered too much. Ah, all right. That wards off poison. I dig it. But yeah. No, yeah, we can't use any of it out in the open, at least until we're done with Avantika. Yeah, to recover, recover or long rest, but at 6, I think it's death. 1 point is a disadvantage on all ability checks. Lasts until you take a long rest. 7 level. At the 70, you immediately die. It's a gradient, that of shit. I guess we're gonna have to frame somebody, even though that's not morally right. We're gonna have to frame somebody. Old Tiffany. No. I kind of agree with Caleb. I think it's not believable. I think Vera. I don't think Avantika would believe it. I think Avantika would be like, she just happened to get caught stealing all my stuff after all this time. I mean, it's possibly believable. I don't know. I don't agree with it. I think we should pick somebody else, somebody easier. It's like too high profile. Like I feel like somebody easier is way quicker. Yeah, probably not. Yeah, exactly. That's my point exactly. It's one step too many. Frame somebody else, it's way easier than trying to prove that Vera would turn having been so loyal this whole time. Now you could say, well, she's jealous because Ford, but like I think Avantika knows her pretty well. Ford, she can afford anything we want. All right. I mean, hey, that's not bad. Level 6 is dead. That's why Sickening Radiance is such a fun spell. I guess we're gonna have to frame somebody, ViewMasters. Vera drank the Kool-Aid hard. She wouldn't betray her. Yeah, Vera is like committed. Yeah, honestly, I don't. I mean, I wouldn't do that. I don't think it's the worst plan, but it wouldn't be my go to. Yeah, we don't. We're assuming. Yeah, I don't agree with that either. Drop it in Allison's mailbox. I don't think Allison hates her like that. I think Allison hates her like a jealous ex or something. Caleb's brain. It, I have a copy in my noodle. Love it. I think that was Allison. Didn't Vera put Jester aside earlier? Didn't Vera pull Jester aside earlier? Yeah, I don't know. I mean, I could be wrong. I see where Not is going, but I don't feel like that's the route we should take. Just in case, I could be wrong, but just in case they're wrong, that'll just bring up a whole new set of problems. Dealing with the Plank King, we don't want to get involved with the Plank King. Oh, who the ducks, Allison? Who the ducks, Allison? Like and subscribe, guys. We have 20 minutes left, and then we'll talk about everything in life. I mean, we go to the pomegranate tree. I mean, it isn't the worst option. I just feel like it could go downhill. We're part of the crew, except for us. That's what I am assuming. If we go get the peach, she's going to go to probably the peach tree if she doesn't beat us to the peach first. And then what do we do? Now we have the peach. What do we do? Fight Avantika? She's just sitting there waiting for us, like armored up. She knows where the tree is. Like, there's going to be a serious problem with Avantika. It's almost like we've got to just deal with it now. We got to, like, deal with her now. I mean, the best choice would be we kill Avantika, absorb her orb, and call it a day. I mean, that's not obviously going to happen, but she is a problem. Ivan Rika is becoming a drag. Ivan Rika. I don't know who that is. Ivan Rika. I guess Carl does not know either. to do it. Yes. They're smart people, could waste their time doing it. We're just going to do a page and a cipher. Yeah. So there you go. Take out the important part. We're the peach tree. All right, we're good. Peach tree out. Ivan Rika. Ivantika. Ivan Rika. I love it. Who? All right. All the jewels, we kept them. Caduceus wants. Do we already know? Yeah, like Avantika. Like, are we keeping an eye out? Do we know that Avantika's not currently listening? No recovered spells, point of exhaustion. All right, so Caleb is exhausted right now. We're down to like 15 minutes. Pretty good sneak attack damage on Ford. Oh shit. Avantika, it's gotta be Avant to each of your doors. Knock, knock, knock at all of their doors. See, like, this shit could get crazy bad. This is my fear. They're like, I don't think realizing that Avantika is gonna like come with a fury, I think. All right, let's see. I got a shot poured and ready for this shit. Anything in the room that seems like it could be hollow? All right. That would be interesting because you would never be able to find a hiding spot that's mended shut. I dig it. We'll know where it is. We just smash it. Smash it later on when we need it. Honestly, I don't know if the gems matter at this point. I feel like we are already in a lot of trouble. Yeah, she could just empty the contents of the bag. Yeah, we've learned this early on. You turn the bag upside down, inside out, we lose all the contents. I am, oh my god, I am matching Liam. Willow Whisk. All right. All right, so nothing's crazy yet, but we're having a meeting because somebody stole shit. All right. I'm literally I thought there'd be like people like cuff them immediately, like they already know it's us. At least we have a fighting chance now. He pets you on the head. We'll see you in what, like a couple hours, I guess? They didn't even acknowledge that. It was just brushed straight over. My God, Matt is cracking his fingers. It is so loud and sounds like his bones are breaking. I mean, now we should definitely get rid of the jewels. I didn't think we were going to have the opportunity, but now we should definitely hide them somewhere or throw them in the water or something. Get rid of them. We don't need it. We don't need that kind of trouble. I figure so much. You have a company meeting at the break of sunrise. Something's wrong. Why would they care so much unless something was wrong? They're literally okay. So it isn't like they're cuffing us, but they do not trust us at all. I was not understanding if we were somewhere in the middle or not. It almost seemed like everyone company meeting on the deck. Let's go right now. But now they're like legit like we're going to stand here till you come. I wasn't quite sure the severity, but I mean it's somewhere in the middle of what I thought. I thought worse was going to happen at this point at least. I'm sure it's going to get much worse. Uh, I mean, wouldn't Avantika even be like? I mean, I'd be worried about the dodecahedron. What if Avantika opens it up and finds the dodecahedron? That thing is on another level. Laura is looking to ditch. So Boulder Gut doesn't even know. Okay. Boulder Gut, I was gonna expect Boulder Gut to be like quiet. We know what you did. Look, what the hell is that? It's like Back to the Future. Knockout Biff. All right, 22. That's solid. Into the water. We just got rid of all the jewels. Would somebody recognize? I wish I had looked at the dodecahedron this morning. I mean, at that point, would somebody, I mean, maybe I'm wrong, but would you be able to recognize gems? I feel like all gems would look similar. So as long as you didn't have like, I mean, get rid of specific things, but I feel like we could have kept some of it. They're clearly, they know it's us. Because why are the guards and everything like, wouldn't everyone be a suspect? It doesn't seem like anyone else is a suspect except us. I think it's going to be like us and the newer crew people, the people that came with us, stuff like that. But I think Avantika knows where her loyalty lies. Like, I mean, like not hers, like like Veer and all them. I think she's quite clear on who she could trust. I know. Are we gonna like have to walk the plank or something? I almost feel like we're gonna have to walk the plank or something crazy. He was so unfortunately shivved. I don't blame him when you fell through the floor and it looked like an attacker or something. I know. So does Avantika, is Avantika playing dumb right now? Gotta go. Clever name I made. See you later, my friend. I almost feel like Avantika is slow roll on this. Like she knows exactly what's going on. Because no one's going to be able to really piece it together too much. See, like, I feel like she knows all of this. Mean, good game. Quit trying to run me off, lol. Good night. Clever name I made. See, now Avantika is very intelligent. I bet you Avantika could put two and two together. Caleb did fireball, didn't he? When we were intimidating that other ship, he at least threatened the act or something like that. I think he actually did. Now we see an illusion of fire. I think this is. But then Caduceus did help the other dudes. It's one of those things, but she knows we don't make sense. She knows we're like, we help, but also do what we gotta do. You're all dead. This is like a crime payable by like by death. What is Vera doing? No frigging way. What? I was like, I wanted to hear what Matt said first. Why couldn't we have heard what Matt said first? Why didn't they, if he just held up, if he just held up, if he just held up for a little bit, he would have been able, there's walls of fire everywhere. We just had, there's so much fire. I feel like I am heated up. It literally felt like a breeze, but I'm warm now from the beautiful fire. Wait, I'm almost, I mean, I love what Caleb did there, but I'm almost mad that he jumped the gun. I wanted to hear, Matt was definitely going to say something. Unless, actually, wait, maybe Matt was about to say, and that's where we pick up next week. Maybe he was about to say it and Caleb beat him to it. When plan A goes to the crapper, go to plan, what is that? Plan, oh, plans go to the crapper, go to plan F for fire. There was no way out for them. Liam made the right call. Oh, I agree. You may have missed it, but Vera just cast a spell and saw the book on Caleb. No, I understood what happened. I just am surprised that that's how it happened. Like that's like what Caleb did in retaliation. I think that's great. I agree. That is what is exactly what he should have done. When as soon as Vera did the thing, I was like, all right, what do we do? They thought quick on their feet, or at least Caleb did. Caleb's like wall of fire. We ended there. But was Matt about to say something else, or was Matt about to say we're ending it there before Caleb did? I almost feel like Matt was about to say like one more line dealing with Vera, like dealing with the whole thing. Vera cast a spell that was going to locate stolen items, which would reveal where they were. This is such a fun arc. Love this ending. Yeah, no, everything great. It ends up Vera is the one who we wanted to frame. It ends up being the one that kind of spoils it all. They were asked, good night, Matt. We're going to war. We're going to war. I feel like that one ended, I feel like that went really fast. Guys, if you're jumping in, we just finished episode 42, A Hole in the Plan. Now I understand what the hole in the plan is. It is literally the hole in the floor that kind of activated half the things that occurred. Zone going through the floor and getting stabbed by Waldock. And then everything else that came. I mean, they had to assume that Avantika would have people around her that would be able to figure this out pretty quickly. I assumed that Avantika already knew all this, but up until Vera did the thing, I guess Avantika really is just gathering everyone around and trying to figure it out. I thought she already knew it. I thought it was going to be one of those things like, all right, you tell me this. All right, you tell me this. And then she's going to be like, I freaking know all this already. I'm just showing you how I could deduce that it is you, but I don't even need to do it. I thought she was going to do it like a court case where she basically proved her case having already known the outcome, but it doesn't seem like that's the case. Either way, it doesn't matter now because Caleb threw a wall of fire up through the ship. All done amazingly. Love it all. But now there is, I mean, I guess we're pretty, I don't know. How many are we against? I feel like we're at least even, but Bouldergut and Avantika are going to be a chore. Vera is probably going to be a chore. We got Ipsis. I mean, I'm trying to think, is there anybody on her side that might come on our side? We also have Orly, and I mean, I don't know who's, what is it? Marius DePaul? I mean, they're not going to be very helpful. Orly's an old man. I don't know. Like, are they in the vicinity? Did they get brought on with the rest of the crew? Leaving to a role of initiative. Vera was clearly casting locate object and discovered that Avantika's journal was in Caleb's possession. Better to jump the gun now so that Caleb is able to get that action out instead of. No, I totally agree. 100%. My biggest thing with these characters is they got to think quicker sometimes, because sometimes we talk too much, and I'm not saying they're bad because of it. I do the same thing, and half the time I don't even think of things before it's too late. But I'm complimenting Caleb on his quick snap call, because when that was happening, in my mind, I'm thinking, all right, Vera is either about to figure it out or already knows and is just going to confirm it further. What do we do? Before I could even think of what to do, Caleb was like, wall of fire, boom, we're good. So no, 100% Caleb is on point, and it was the right call in record timing. I compliment Caleb very much. I am just wondering what Avantika and Vera, I almost feel like they all know it already, and they're just like doing all this for like the the presentation of it all, not for us. Like if you were to like really do this to somebody, because someone's always going to deny. It's like when a detective brings a criminal in and they're like, we know you did this, and they're like, no, I didn't, and they're like, we know you did it. Can you just confess? No, we didn't. Okay, let me go through all this bullshit and explain to you why we know you did it and how it is you that did it, because there's no other person that could do it. And then they got to go through all the bullshit, and then you're like, oh, all right, it was me. You're right. I thought that's what they were doing. They were basically just over analyzing everything so that they could confirm, like just own up to it. But either way, yeah, he did exactly what Ford asked him to. Next episode is one of fandom's favorite fights, Mighty Nein versus the Squall Eaters. Subscribe to ViewMasters Patreon. Oh, look at that. The Stream Elements does that stuff. Stream Elements, apparently, I can't breathe. I need water. Caleb's first casting of Fireball here was one of my favorite moments of the campaign. One of the best, worst cliffhangers. I just want to make sure I'm not missing anybody. Honey Heist / Roll Bear. Caleb did exactly what Ford asked him to. Yeah, no, Caleb, yes, it was exactly well done. We'll never know what Matt was going to say. I feel like he was going to say something, but we'll never know. Oops, disregard that. One of my favorites. But anywho, I think I caught up in the chat. The way we're going to handle episode 43. I was incorrect. In my mind, I'm like, I feel like I'm a week ahead. But I'm like, maybe I was wrong. We could we're going to do episode 43 either all in one day on Saturday, or if we need to break it up for whatever reason, we will finish it on Sunday, the following day. So that's how we're going to handle episode 43. The dude JB said that's one of his favorites, and it's well liked by many, I hear, from what I just read, and other people have told me too. So, should I do the 12 days of Christmas this week? And then after episode 43, we'll just go back into the routine of episode 44. That would probably make the most sense. Because then otherwise, I don't know what we would do. Because otherwise I don't know. I feel like that makes the most sense. Unless there's another one shot you guys want me to do. I feel like you guys said the 12 days of Christmas was the way I should go, or you want me to go, being as it is the holidays and everything. I'll do whatever you guys think, because I've never seen most of them. So it's totally up to you guys what you think. Yeah, the Christmas top 3. That's what they did. You mean the Nightmare Before Christmas? Oh, okay, that's what it is. The Nightmare Before Christmas. We got Puff. Oh, crap, I work nights next week. Oh, crap, I work nights next week. It is... Oh, you work nights next week. I read it like all in one motion. We're probably going to do it earlier. We're probably going to do it like earlier in the afternoon. It's Saturday, so I will likely be done with work by noon. We might do it at like, I don't know, 1 or 2 o'clock in the afternoon and be done with it by like 6 or 7. I don't know. We'll figure that part out because I'm not exactly sure if we're going to finish it in that day. The only reason, like I said, is I have not missed a Friday since we started doing this. We're into episode 42. That means we've done roughly 42 weeks of this, never missed a Friday. But this coming Friday, I have a Christmas thing that I can't get out of. It's like a Christmas engagement. So I can't reschedule it. It's with other people. Because of that, it kind of works out where since we were going to do this special thing anyway and split it over the course of Friday and Saturday, now I could just do it Saturday and Sunday and it really won't mess the flow up. But it will be the first Friday that we ever don't do a live stream. But it is also the Friday before Christmas. So this is the first time I ever actually had something I couldn't get out of or switch. Most of the time, if something comes up or a friend is like, hey, you want to grab a drink? I'll just do it on like Saturday or Sunday. Or I usually just don't even do it because I typically just never go out. I'm always inside doing things or working. The next episode doesn't really stop. It'll be a great 2 live stream in full. Completely understandable, Jay. Yeah, so I don't know. Like, we'll basically just go with it on Saturday. If we're rolling with it and everyone's cool and it's like not a problem, we'll just go till we're done or go till we see fit. If we're all like starting to be like, all right, I need a stretcher. I need to like, I gotta go eat. And it's like, I mean, it's 4.5 hours, I think you guys said, roughly, right? Give or take 4.5 hours, something like that. So it is like something of a commitment, but I'm totally down with it. If you guys want to, it's up to you. You let me know, and I mean, we'll have to see as we go. I closed this window. Radiators. I saw Mr. Ninja puff puff a minute ago, so let me open this. We're gonna hit the radiators. So, is there anything that you guys think I missed? I feel like I got most of what happened. Is there anything we should discuss? Not necessarily things I missed. Is there anything we should discuss? Something that you think I might not have fully understood or something that I should think more about specifically in this episode? I always like to know the things that I wouldn't normally focus on. Like, I tell you guys the things I focus on. So I am curious if there's anything that you haven't heard me speak of that I should be focusing on more. I think you got most of it. All right, guys, radiators. I'm going to read the comments and we're going to say goodnight to everybody. Radiators. Then we're going to have a shot and then we're going to say goodnight. It's only 11:15 too. So we finished pretty good. Pretty good. Pretty good. I did enjoy that we were trying to be very careful with the way we did things. And I will admit, I didn't think of it either. When they grabbed the book, in my head, I'm thinking, oh, I wonder what this is. Is it a diary? Is it there's a string attached and we just broke this connection that showed that we stole things and probably alerted people or whatever. Or no, it didn't. It shot the fumes out and everything. But it's like so funny how be as quiet and careful as humanly possible. And then you see the book and you're like, oh my God, I want to know what's in that book. And you just grab the book and open it up. It's like, even when you're supposed to, why can't you turn that part of your excitement off? Like, it's like, I'm the same way. But I feel like if I wasn't drinking and I was like physically there, I'd have more of the wherewithal to not. But like sitting here drinking and listening to them talk and like hanging out and everything, as soon as something like that happens, I'm immediately like, oh shit. Like I totally forgot that we're like trying to look for freaking booby traps. They're setting booby traps. Night all. Talk to you next time. Amelia, good night. Patrick, good night. Indigor, good night. Everyone is taken off. Trapped items are usually valuable items. Correct. Shane Barron. All right, we're going to say goodnight. Everyone is leaving us. We're going to have a shot. Cheers, everybody. If you want, cheers. Like and subscribe if you have not. If you do, I turn the volume back on. If you subscribe, you'll see a Santa, a snowman, or a reindeer welcome you to the channel. It'll pop up somewhere around my chest. It'll say, Merry Christmas, you're amazing, and some Australian guy named Luke will talk to you. Gotta run, everybody. See you in the comments. Jay, love the stream. As always, Ninja, Little Paramonster. Cheers, everybody. All right, we're going to say goodnight to everybody one by one. Cheers, Amy France. Here we go. Amy France, this is everybody, and then we're saying goodnight. Join us next week. We will not, just to reiterate real quick, we will not be here next Friday. We'll be here Saturday. Christmas engagement next Friday for me, right? What? Yeah, next one? It is next Friday, right? Next Friday. Yes, it's definitely next Friday. Okay, it's next Friday. Next Friday, we will not be doing a live stream. And now I'm second guessing myself. So Saturday, Maple Syrup, Lube, Forrest the Runner, Clever Name I Made, Colvin, Amy France, Nuck and Futz, Daniel O'Day, Vero G, Surge at 2200, Little Paramonster, Indigore, Indigore too, but Ninja Master, Shane, Barron, Amelia, Patrick, I might be repeating people. The dude, JB, my moderator, with the $20 donation tonight. We finally have a new system, even though YouTube hates me. Forrest the Runner, I think I got mostly Emily Mary, Amelia, John Forsyth. I think most of everybody. Carl Wilker in the chat pretty much since the beginning. I don't know if you're super new or just new to the chat, but welcome, M. Gormley. We got all the fire, Nuck and Futz. We got lots of fire. Tons and tons of fire. I think I got pretty much everybody that's still around. If I missed you, I'll see you now. Nuck and Futz, Emily Mary. I think I got everybody. My brother Ray was here earlier. I think he has left since. So, guys, I will see you on Saturday. We won't be here. So, see you. I mean, is it Saturday yet? I don't know.